Hey folks, suppose that you decided to take your significant other out on the town and you go out to eat somewhere. You have a wonderful candlelit dinner and you hear it storming outside, and it's so nice to be inside. And you step out onto the busy, busy curb of, say, New York City or some such thing. And it's rainy and it's dark, and you hear shouting and yelling, and somebody is running toward you down the sidewalk, and they suddenly spring forward and drop in front of you, having been shot. And you reach down to see if they're okay. There's nobody else around. They run off somewhere, whoever's chasing them. It's dark and stormy, and you have your hand under the person, and they cry out, "Help me!" And you are trying to stabilize them and help them, and your hand runs up against something cold and wet underneath them. And you pull out your hand, you pull out this thing, and it's a pistol, and it's soaked in blood. And you look up at your significant other who's looking at you in horror, and you say, "Call 911," and your significant other starts dialing, and you hear, "Hold it," and you're surrounded by police drawing their weapons. Later, you have some asswipe on YouTube telling your story without ever having been there. And if you can understand that, you can understand what it's like to be in these things where somebody is telling your story and you never get to tell it at all until much later. But by then, the damage has been done. The stink is on you, the stigma of the offense. And they don't really care what happened at all. And there are some people who never really care what happens at all. But it's very, very telling when somebody else is telling the story, just how awful the truth can be buried under a towering inferno of shitty lies.